Hello, everybody. My name is Miss Galvan, and I'd like to welcome you to ITS 250. I'm going to take you on a journey of learning a new language, Python. So make sure to hold up and get your book is Python. For this class, we'll be learning Python. Why? Because it's easy to use. It's widely available. It's powerful. And best of all, it's free. What I'll want you to do, what I'm going to do for the second, is show you how to share the screen. So when my screen shares, share entire screen. Let me get a print screen of that. Okay. Sorry about that. We want to share an entire screen, and I have to click on it. Then what's going to happen is it's going to look like it goes into Never Never Land. That's exactly what we want. All you're going to do is put the new content right over top of that. So in this case, I want you to go to Module 1, download and install the software. Install it for the version. If you are using a Mac, there's one for Mac. If you're using Windows, there's a version for Windows. Once you've installed the software, come back and I want to show you a few things. All right. So when you come back, I want you to start Python. So you're clicking down here on the start and you're looking for Python. It's going to be whatever version. Sometimes it matters because previous versions used a different way of doing something. So Python has two modes of operation. And these modes are interactive and scripts. I want you to start your Python. And we're going to go in and we're going to enter print, one of our commands we can use. The print command requires the parens. That's the open and close. We'll have a closed one at the end. So we have print hello world. And what that does is it took our hello world, the text that we had inside here, out to print. Now, what I want to say is hello followed by your name, not literally your name, but Larry or Laura or Linda or Lee. So what I'm going to do is name is equal to, just go with me on this, input, enter, your name. And now let's do Henry. And I want to print hello plus name, because name is the variable that we're taking it to. More on that later. We're just testing this out. Name plus quote space hello Charlie Henry whatever. Welcome to Python. And what that does, did is it saved Henry and allowed it to display the information out. Now, what if we did this over and over and over? Well, the problem is we'd have to type it in each time. So you probably want to do something like script. So in order to do that, you're going to click File, New File. Again, the same things that we've been doing. We are going to do name is equal to input, enter your name, print hello, followed by name, followed by welcome to Python. Now, what's so great about this is when I save it, let it do this, know where you're taking it to. I like to and this is going to be temp hello world. Y'all call it name hello world. I don't want to overwrite that one. Then you would do file, run. Oh, there it is. Run module. And it now prompts us for name. But if we wanted to run it again, we'd have to do it all over again. So there's even going to be, this is above and beyond, just because we're taking it there. Let's do 4, 1, X. Let me think about this. 2, 3. All right, this will work anyways. 4, X, 2, 3. Okay, that's not right. Oh, let's try it. I'm just coming up with something off. Invalid syntax. X equals, this is Python. Well, that's the other thing. Yeah, I gotta look at that. I'm not doing the for statement exact. Oh, for. X equals 1. X less than 3. Python. X plus plus. All right, I got some. Anyways, we're gonna roll on through because I've actually got this in your first lecture. So don't worry about this. But what I'm trying to get at is we have the ability to run something. We could tell it to run an infinite number of times by saving it as a script, and lets us be more productive. So get those, try it out. And let me we'll move on to the next. I don't know where this just went.